Hi guys, welcome back to Mia and Bungie. Hey, I actually said the channel name right this time. So here's Bungie. Alright, I promise I'm going to show her again at the end of this video. Alright, so I know some people are wondering about metabolic bone disease. So that's what I'm going to say a couple facts on. Otherwise known as MBD. MBD is short for metabolic bone disease. Metabolic is M, B is bone, disease is the D. So MBD. So let's get started. So let's first start off with what is metabolic bone disease. Metabolic bone disease is a disorder of strength usually caused by abnormalities or whatever, I can't even say that word, of minerals. So let's talk about what metabolic bone disease would look like on your beardies. So they're literally like sticking out like that. You can call it their lip hanging out, or as I call it, uneven lip, or underbite. The real name is underbite, but I call it an uneven lip. They can have rubbery legs, but I do know for sure that their back legs will be hanging like this, and they can't walk, and more. But I'm not going to go through everything. They will have a stubby tail, underbite, scrawny legs, otherwise cannot walk, and they must be in separate tanks because another so like if two beardies are in the same tank, one beardie can cause the other beardie to get metabolic bone disease in some way. So let's make sure that you put your beardies in separate tanks. Guys, just so y'all know, it's like here's why you can't put beardies in the same tank. There's one on the bottom and one on the top. And like the one on the top is stealing all the UVB from the one on the bottom. So the one on the bottom is not going to get any UVB. So that is what will cause them to get MBD, or metabolic bone disease. Alright, the last thing that I'm going to talk about for metabolic bone disease, I've been talking about what it looks like, and in the beginning I talked about what it is. Now let's talk about what's causing it. So, calcium deficiency, or something like that, this word, the D word, right next to calcium, and that can be due to their diet, and it can be a lack of the D3 powder, and some people give the UVB that isn't good for beardies, or have no UVB, or the one on the top steals all the UVB. So no UVB light, that's another thing that would cause metabolic bone disease. So I drew an arrow right here. So and the next thing says produce C3 and then metabolize calcium. Alright, now let's show Bungie. Alright, here's Bungie. She's about to get fed. See you next time on Mia and Bungie.